This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Well, we talked about Philip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018, the Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Philip Lindsay.
22 jet bomber.
On 1st down, Locke. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ready?
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. The 20, 10, 5. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with some...
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Philip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big run there by McCoy. 58 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is taken at about the 14. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and now it's second down. Lock again here on 2nd and 10. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. And Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches for the man from Brenham, Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Locke looks to throw it again. He's got it. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Got it.
Use the mic. It's been a long day for you. Strong right, strong right.
Get it.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. One more time with Lindsey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. On first down, Mahomes. Got his man, that's Mecole Hardman, the rookie. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First down.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Attack, attack!
Number 16's coming. Check Mike, check Mike. I was wrong. I'm about to take you through. Mike, 16.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a draw play. This is McCoy. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Let's get it.
Wide right. Wide right.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to fire you up. Don't get nervous.
They'll try and run with Ware. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
15. Box track.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Hey, check back 16. Check back 16. It's our field.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's locked. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
He's got a first down or more past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ready, ready. 18,
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Clock will try again on 2nd down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Lock now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up in...
Step, doesn't
Hey,
it? And that's what
fool.
we're seeing from the
What up, bro?
defenders. Doesn't matter what this man
Let me know what you want to go, dude.
I'm just streaming this franchise game I got going right now.
Hey, fool. You heard how they came through?
Mahomes, it's Hill, complete.
Yay!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I came home to that joke up. But they were up right there.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression.
I'm losing
that
10
I've
to
heard,
14. I got the ball,
but
though.
you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold
You
on
can
to the
do
ball.
it.
You know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all.
So last time,
Way
that's when you could do
easier
it.
said than
There you
done.
can do it.
Hey, check back 16.
And again, it's Mahomes. He's got it. This is Ware.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
What's
They
up,
did a
Lenny?
really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his
Where your phone at?
tracks.
Grab it.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He
Grab
rifles
it.
one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
But leeches and shit. Yeah, you bring that up fucking high down here too, man.
20,
Get out of my fucking party, bro.
and he will score. Touchdown.
Bro, it's my 41.
As soon as I get in a party with your dumb ass, you sitting here talking about everything else in the world. Got me all the way fucked up.
You're new
Many
to.
people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Chiefs offense set to begin
That's
this
not good.
drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
H3, 218, chopper. It's going to be a long 15. It's going to be a long.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. They go play action. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. That's complete to Robinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 30 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Bad throw. Good catch. Nope, bad pick.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Down by 11. 6 minutes left.
Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll go again with Lindsey.
Nope.
A huge play there for Denver. 58 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball game.
Oh, I baited him and everything, and I still blew it.
Touchdown. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third.
Here we go.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He's got this to his running back, Spencer Ware. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes has some fond memories of playing here in Denver. In fact, one of his earliest NFL memories came here in the Mile High City. That was back in the final week of the 2017 season while Alex Smith was resting up for the playoffs. And we got a glimpse of what the young Mahomes could do. He threw for 284 yards in a 27-24 Chiefs victory. That, of course, was the first bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Now Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Locke gonna throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it though, because you're exactly right.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes going to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Incomplete. The All-Pro Von Miller there defensively. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Let's go. At their own 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. This is the tight end fan. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll actually throw it with Locke. He's going to loft one deep left. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustment.